What's up guys, togawe here and welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. It's been a while since I uploaded a video of this, not because I've been really busy with school stuff, but that's finally calmed down for a bit. So in the last episode I believe we made it here to Rustboro, and I need to check berries. Does white mean been 1 day, 2 hours? It's been longer since I planted those. And there's no way it means in-game time. Huh, that's really weird. Oh, you know what? It's probably because the berry trees grew too much and then did that thing where if you let them grow... As you see now, when we enter this route, we have a berry icon. Tapping it brings us to here. You know what? Now that I think about it, it probably means they grew enough and then they fell off the things because they were overgrown. And then they replanted and have fully grown again. So... Look at this, the Catchup berry tree has 8 berries. Holy crap. That is very useful. Cherry berries, 8, awesome. And like this really makes it a lot easier because you don't, and 8 chest of berries. Holy crap, that is a ton of berries. Oh my god. Alright, well I'm definitely going to replant those berries real quick. See, look at how many berries we have now. Definitely gonna plant some chesto berries just because I have less of those. I'm just trying to think if I should plant 2 chesto berries. No, I'll plant one of each here. So this can be cherry berry. And this is really useful because at some point I'll come back to pick these up. Probably not like if it's out of the way. And then here we have a pecha berry, and I'll water these really quickly. And I believe I also had a lepa berry growing back on the other route. So I will probably cut back to check over there. You know, I guess I have to press away from the stuff to stop watering. Now, I did forget something. Actually, how is the party doing? I need to heal. So before I head off and do anything, I'm going to actually head into the city and we'll finally do some stuff in Rustboro. We did a bit in the last episode, if I can even remember what we did. I think we explored like these lower buildings. Like I went into these two and the one way over there. I spoke to you, did I not? Oh, you were with your Pokemon? Yeah, when you're an adult, okay. Let's go to the Pokemon Center real quick. And first things first, heal up. Let's actually see what the state of our PC is like. Because I mentioned in the last episode I would explain why I had so many link trades. And that is if I go in here, because, let's see, actually, first of all, oh wow, well I guess it went straight to this box. As you see, I've been working on farming Beldums. I've got a bunch here. I'm gonna farm until this whole box is full. Now here we have the Poochian I got and the shiny Spinda. I've also gotten, since then, a shiny Dunsparce and a, not in shiny, but just someone traded me an Absol for hatching a shiny Pokemon for them. Supposing this is marked correctly, it's very good since it's perfect. But I also have, I put in 4 Yanmas and a Dunsparce just to take up the extra 4 spaces so that I can have a full box. I don't know why I also have this Dunsparce. I don't remember why I put this in there, but whatever. Now, checking out the actual box here, you'll see I forgot something. You still don't have an item. You'll notice I forgot something, and that is I never caught Silcoon in Petalburg Woods. So we're going to have to run back really quickly to do that. But first, has anyone told you that you have the looks of a Pokemaniac? Yeah. Just as I thought, that's the look. What if I say no? Are you going to let me change it? Then what do you look like? All right, so you can choose what you'll appear as on the PSS here? I don't know what this determines your appearance for. Maybe it's secret bases. Ace Trainer, Rich Boy, Swimmer, Black Belt, Guitarist, Pokemaniac, Street Thug, School Kid, Pokefan, Expert, Ninja Boy, Pokemon Breeder, Camper, Hiker, Pokemon Ranger. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Ace Trainer just because I like their sprites. My Pokemon has a naive nature, just like that Absol, and my friend has a jolly nature. It's fascinating how Pokemon have personalities. And something that's actually kind of interesting is when you really think about it, most of the natures make sense for how they affect the Pokemon stats. I heard that Pokemon Centers had 2 stories up until around 10 years ago, and they used to have a special area called a Pokemon Cable Club. Yeah, that was where you would mix records, but now you don't do that, you just street pass. The man next door gave me an HM. I used it to teach my Pokemon how to cut down spiky trees. Alright, well, we'll get that at some point. I'm assuming it's in that house, considering it looks like a literal cut house with, like, trees growing outside it. Now, I can't remember. Did I ever come over here and... Isn't there like a hidden item here? I must have already picked it up. All right, whatever. Let's not waste any more time and head back to Petalburg Woods. Come on, don't get caught on that. To go catch ourselves a Silcoon so that I can complete the dex nav there. I have no clue how I totally missed that. But I somehow did. So let's see. Yeah, see, we don't even have the crown in here. I don't know how I screwed that up that badly. Just gonna run around a bit. Sounds like Slackoth or something. Yeah, it is. Silcoon is a 10% chance, so I don't think I would have that good of luck just running around in the grass. But we'll see. I think Visitor would be the best bet for trying to catch one. And I will probably cut ahead. What I'll probably do is I will... yeah, cut ahead till I find a Shroomish, I think. Alright, so I'll see you guys in just a minute, or rather a second for you. Alright, so it appears I've finally found one, if I can sneak up on it slowly enough without it getting away, or running out of time. There we go. Alright, so this should be a Silcoon, finally. There we go. Jeez, that took forever. I've been here for like 15 minutes or so. Now the struggle is actually having to catch this thing, so I better not kill it. Alright, good. And it's gonna keep going for Harden, so I'm probably just gonna whittle it down, and we're gonna have to deal with Speed Boost and Harden every turn. I don't want to risk killing it. Oh god, if I get a crit at this, I may end up killing it, which would suck. I think one more tackle should bring it into a good range to catch. Well, maybe another one considering it's using Harden so many times. Let's see, what is Silcoon's catch rate? Silcoon's catch rate is 120. That is pretty low, so I'm gonna go for one more tackle and hope it doesn't crit. Alright, good. And now, since it's just gonna keep spamming Harden and eventually have to go for Struggle. Actually, no, it won't have to go for Struggle because you can use Harden even if you're already at 6 defense. God, that would suck if I was out of Pokeballs. I almost thought like I hadn't gotten any. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, come on, really? That's not doing anything. Like, I'm not going to attack you. You're just gonna get in my Pokeball and that's gonna be the end of it, okay? Alright, so Pokeball. Don't make me waste all these Pokeballs on you, okay? Now, as I... Really? Like, for real? Are you kidding me? As I start to catch more and more Pokemon, each will get easier and easier to get as I have more and more of a chance of getting a critical capture. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Geez, that should not have taken 3 Pokeballs. Whatever. Alright, so we got Silcoon, got a bit of experience. And Silcoon's data was added to the Pokedex. And something actually rather cool about the Pokedex, no, we're not going to nickname this, is if I go to it, there we go, and load it up. As you see now, I have like Pokemon like Spinda. Magnemite was one of the Pokemon I hatched for someone, as was Seedot, which is why those are caught. And how do you see the thing? Is it like that? Yeah, so when you tap this, it'll switch to a view that shows the Pokemon moving by in terms of size compared to you. So you can see like some of the really tiny Pokemon like Wurmple are very tiny. But let's see, what would be kind of large? I mean, wow, Ralts is actually really tiny. Beautifly is rather large when you think about it. That big of a bug is kind of scary. Let's see, anything really large here? I don't think so. Now, if I head way down in the Pokedex, as you see, there's the shiny Magnemite, shiny Spinda, and let's see, Absol is really tiny. A lot of these Pokemon are a lot smaller than you'd think. Anyway, this has been like a huge waste of time. Anyway, now we have a gold crown here. You've caught them all. That's because there's no water to bother with like fishing here. So really quickly, I'm not gonna bother cutting this out because I'm so close. Where's the Wingull? Up here? Just want to see it. Search level 24. What type of Wingull am I seeing? Wide guard. I actually found a couple of cool egg moves while I was hunting for Silcoon. Why is there an exclamation point? Oh, because there's something special. Huh, that's interesting that it shows specifically that. Look at this. Level 13, higher than normal, has 2 perfect IVs and the move Supersonic. That's really cool. I mean, it's a shame I don't really care because I'm not using Tail on my team and Supersonic is a worthless egg move and the level doesn't really matter. Plus just 2 IVs, like not a big deal. It's not that hard to breed that onto a Pokemon. Now if we head over here, oops, oh well. Now the berries should be grown. Alright, there are the Lepa berries. 7 berries, holy crap. That is really good. I will, oh, see if I had gone here, there would have had the berry icon. I'm going to plant 2 of those Lepa berries here, just because we will be coming back here after the Rustboro Gym, or rather we'll be heading to Mr. Briny's, and then and that's really close to here, so I figure that I'll take that opportunity to come and pick these up. They should be grown by the time I get around to recording that. Seriously, what am I finding? Actually, there's no exclamation point, so it's irrelevant. It was a Surskit anyway. So now I'm going to make my way back to Rustboro, and we can finally get on with the game. And I'll probably make this episode be a little bit longer just because it's been a while since I uploaded, and I got, like, nothing done. So anyway, now we finally have Silcoon, and Zigzagoon is still being pretty worthless in terms of pickup. Alright, so I will cut back to Rustboro, and see you guys there. Alright, made it back. That didn't take too long. Now I'm going to stop by the Pokemart just to see what's in here, because I don't think I ever came in here. Excuse me, trainer, over there. Do you have a minute? You know, sometimes moves are too strong to catch a Pokemon. You end up making a Pokemon faint even when you don't want to. How about False Swipe for such a common problem? Ah, I mean, False Swipe is a very handy move. No matter how many times it's used on the opposing Pokemon, it won't cause the Pokemon to faint. Even if they have 1 HP, it doesn't make them faint. I'm offering it for free right now. This is a limited time promotion. That is awesome. That is a very useful TM, much more useful than Echoed Voice. The only thing that can learn it, I don't know if Yanmega is able to learn it. Gallade I know for sure is able to learn it because I had it on my Gallade in a previous game for catching Pokemon, and also Gallade with like the whole, I don't know, Gallade is really good for catching and shiny hunting. But anyway, we're going to put it on Tychemycin. It's not a very strong move, and I probably wouldn't use it very often, but, Absorb, Tackle, Stun Spore, and Leech Seed. I'm gonna get rid of Leech Seed, just because I don't see myself ever using that in-game, and I think False Swipe will be helpful, not for battles, but just in the odd chance that I come across a shiny Pokemon that'll be very helpful for catching. Especially with Spore, though I'll be replacing it with Spore when I do get that. My Pokemon evolved and has lots of HP now. I should buy some super potions for it instead of ordinary potions. I'd sure like an escape rope in case I get lost in a cave with an escape rope. It only takes a second to get back to the entrance. I'm buying some antidotes in case I run into any Shroomish in Petalburg Woods. Well, none of them knew poison powder anyway. Real quick, let's buy a couple of Pokeballs. I really don't have that much money. I'll just buy 5 for now. Potions, 9 is good. No need to buy antidotes because I have so many freaking Pecha berries. Holy crap. I believe the Dex nav for this, yeah, there's nothing. So let's head now to the Cutter's house, excuse me. I'm trying to look at the trees. Yeah, so there are 2 cut trees outside. Designates it a bit more than just the sign from the originals. My dad helped make Rustboro City what it is today. He had his Pokemon use Cut to clear the land of trees and expand the city. Well, how did he wait. So this guy created Rustboro using Cut, but how did he use Cut without the Rustboro badge? Sir, I demand answers! That determined expression. That limited way you move. No, I don't have a Ditto. And you're well-trained Pokemon. You're obviously a skilled trainer. No, wait, don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure that you'll be capable of putting this HM to good use. No need to be modest or shy. Go on, take it. And there we go, HMO1 Cut. The rest of them don't come in order like that. Any Pokemon that's learned Cut can chop down prickly trees if the trainer has earned the Stone Badge. HMs like this can be used outside of battle too, with the right badges. Yeah, that's what you just said in the sentence before that. So we're gonna put Cut on Zigzagoon, and it's the only thing that can learn it anyway, so it's not like it even matters. And Zigzagoon, you're not part of the team, sorry, you're just there for pickup and for Cut. So, Scientist Dude, oh, who might you be? You're a new face around these parts. Have you just transferred into the Pokemon Trainer School? No, I don't need school. Well, apparently I do, considering I didn't upload the past few days. Anyway, a Pokemon you get in trade from someone else grows faster, but if you don't have enough gym badges, it may not listen to you. That is a true fact. True fact indeed. Let's see what's in the house. Nothing there, and praise Helix. Fortunately, at the time of recording this, Pokemon, or Twitch Plays Pokemon Omega Ruby has ended. This building houses many employees of the Devon Corporation and their families. Yes, so right here we have search on Skitty to get it to search level 1 and seen in our Pokedex. That is useful. That actually reminds me, before I go and finish looking inside that building, there is something I neglected to do in the previous episode. Rust Ball right up here. I never did the search on this Shroomish to get 1 search level, so that would have been helpful. I mean, it would have only been helpful if I had done that before trying to catch Shroomish, which I wasn't going to do anyway, so. But still helpful for the future, because farming, cool stuff, whatever. Heading up here, we've got... My dad's a real ace in the Devon Corporation, I'll have you know. It's no wonder I'm an ace myself. Here, I'll give you something that an ace trainer like me uses. And we get a float stone. Doesn't that, like, halve your weight? Yep. Although it looks like it'll be a while before you can use something like this as well as I can. Probably because I don't have any heavy Pokemon. Though that will change. Way back in the old days, Devon was just a teeny tiny company. Cool. Don't all companies start off small? My daddy works at Devon. Here's something he made. I can't use it, so you can have it. Wow. That is kind of mean to your dad. But thanks for the Premier Ball. When I grow up, I'm gonna go work there too. Yeah, the world doesn't work that easily. You actually need to try to get the job. You're not just handed it. Fortunately for you. And top floor, top Keck, Devon's president likes to collect rare stones. Cool. Didn't someone say the president's son liked to collect rare stones too? Alright, so that's it for this building. And wait, what? You were not here before. There was an ace trainer here. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I've put on a lot of weight recently. It's because he gave us the float stone. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. The ace trainer, who's like slim and sleek, becomes the larger hiker. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Holy crap. Oh man, that is actually a really funny touch. I can't believe that's hilarious. Challenge the gym leader, but it's not gonna be easy winning with my fire type Pokemon. Fire Pokemon don't match up well against rock type Pokemon. Yeah, that's why you go with Mudkip, duh. Pokemon Trainer School will teach you anything about Pokemon. What about IVs? This is the Pokemon Trainer School. If I enroll in the school, do you think I'll be able to catch rare Pokemon easily too? No, you just need a Dex Nav for that. Let's check out this house before the school. Nothing over there. Gym leader Roxanne knows a lot about Pokemon. She's really strong too. The trainer school is excellent. If you study there, you might one day become a gym leader. You know, honestly, I think you become a gym leader if you know this stuff without going to the trainer school. Honestly, like, I wonder if we get the Quick Claw here. Hey, I'm not a weird man. I'm the head of the school. To prove that, I'll share some knowledge with you. I'll explain about various badges you can get in the Hoenn region. Sure. Stone badge, Pokemon. You know what? This doesn't matter. Pokemon can hold items, but they don't know what to do with man-made items like potions and antidotes. I always wanted a Seedot, and I'm finally getting one. I'm trading Pokemon with my friend right now. Oh, that was weird. The graphics like glitched out a bit there. Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself. There are many kinds of Pokemon. Pokemon that items can hold. Yes, that's what he said. Boy, it sure is hard taking all these notes. Students who don't study get a little taste of my Quick Claw. You see, whether or not you are a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. You know, I'm surprised he doesn't give you a test like the Hidden Power Lady does. A Pokemon holding the Quick Claw will occasionally speed up and get to move before its opponent, you see. There are many other items that are meant to be held by Pokemon. Just those alone will give you many topics to study. It's kind of weird how you sort of jump when you climb up or down there. Now, what Pokemon could best use the Quick Claw? Floatstone would be worthless. Quick Claw, I'm thinking should go on the slowest thing, which is going to be Tychemycin because of that awful nature. Well, semi-awful, semi-great. The plus is great, the minus is bad. Though minus attack would be even worse. I'd probably just catch a new Shroomish if I got minus attack, honestly. This is a cool little garden. I wonder if there's any, like, hidden items here. It'd be too hard to find without the dowsing machine, so I'm not really gonna bother spending too much time searching for that. We had up here. Have you taken on a Pokemon gym yet? Once you get a shiny gym badge in your hand, that's when you really start to feel like a trainer. No, I have not taken on a gym yet. And I don't believe there's anything behind these buildings. No, I don't think there's any hidden items either. One of the last houses to explore. Do you nickname your Pokemon? I give a cool name to mine, but when I call my Pokemon by the name, people laugh at me. It's okay if you want to. If it's okay, want to trade your Slackoth for my Makuhita? This is not actually a bad trade. Because then I don't have to bother with catching a Makuhita when we go to Granite Cave. So I'm actually gonna make this trade just because I don't need the Slackoth I have, but I would have to go get it from the PC. So I'll run and do that. And I actually really like the nickname he put on it. In all sorts of places, there are all sorts of Pokemon and people. I find that fascinating and it inspires me to go to all sorts of places. So if you don't know, that boy's Makuhita is nicknamed Makit. And it is the same one as in the originals, except I think it's now just the M is capitalized and the rest of it is lowercase. Unlike in the originals where it was all caps. But I tried to do a playthrough of Emeralds about a year ago or so. Maybe a little bit over a year ago now that I think about it. Yeah, it was summer of 2013. So a little bit over a year ago. And I wanted to use Hariyama, and I used Makit, or at least I tried to. Oh, wow, I'm an idiot. I totally forgot that trading now goes to the box. Well, I just wasted 2 trips to the PC, so let's trade him Slackoth because I really don't care about it. Yep, doesn't have an item, so not losing anything. Hee, oh, this is so exciting. And we get this awesome trade animation, Daryl. So Daryl's the OT of Makit. And yeah, so this is an easy way to get a Makuhita early on. And it's very useful if you started with Torchic and you really need something for the Rock-type gym other than Shroomish, because honestly, Absorb is just utter crap at this point. And basically any point, like 20 power is just really bad. Don't you get curious about what other people name their Pokemon? Well, I didn't name that Makuhita, so I'm sorry. But as you see here, we get Makit. And actually, it's important to that trade because, well, never mind. I was going to say it's important because you get an item, but it's just an X attack, which is, as I've said before, worthless. And this thing is Brave too. Of course it is. Arm Thrust, I mean, it's helpful if you went with Torchic, but you could always catch like Surskit or Lotad or Seedot or Shroomish or something to make it easier. So, but Makit is not a bad option to pick up, and I need to remember that I just do not need to come to the box when I'm going to trade a Pokemon. So there we go, and we now have a Makuhita, and I don't have to worry about catching one when we actually go to the places with it, like Granite Cave. Now, let's see, what is there left to do? Here's the gym. Leader Roxanne, the rock-loving honor student. We'll explore that after we finish everything else. The Devon Corporation, for all your living needs, we make it all. Oh wow, that is kind of cool. The camera angle changes, and because you have free run, it's like where, so I'm holding up right now, and if I let go and then hold up, well, if I hold up, oh, I guess you do walk still on the grid kind of thing. Alright, that's interesting. The horizon line is pretty bad, but whatever. This is really cool. And if you actually walk over here, you can see that route up there. However, you can't see any of the people due to draw distance, but you can see the entrance to Meteor Falls. So let's head on inside the Devon Corporation. What was that inside the door? That was weird. Hello and welcome to the Devon Corporation. We are the proud producers of items and medicine that enhance your life. Who are you? Hey, that Pokénav Plus, that's one of our products. It makes me happy when I see people using something we have made. Cool. These are actually some really cool, like, fossils and stuff underneath there. I'm sorry, but only authorized people are allowed to enter. So, I guess you'll have an exclamation point if I walk there. Yep. Alright, so never mind. We can't explore the Devon Corporation just yet. I'm assuming that's left for after we do the whole quest thing. And there's actually a Dragonite little chibi statue up there. What are these? Can I examine them? No? Alright, I'll walk on the grid. No? Huh. They look like fossils. I can't tell if it's... It looks like Doma and Helix to me, but the one on the left looks less pronounced. The Devon Corporation, that's kind of a mouthful, so we just say Devon. The company makes all sorts of convenient products. Now, if we head up here, this is Route 115. As you see, there are still plenty of Pokemon left to catch. We can actually see on the area nav, this is the area up here. And you can just walk around this tree. There's an item down there. Oh, and this is cool. There's like actual hills other than ledges. Route 115 to Rustboro City. Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. Suspense! So let's actually hop off this. I really like these hills. They remind me of Unova, actually. And down here on the beach, I'm not expecting we'll find anything. There's probably some hidden items, but I have no clue what. And real quick, we can grab a Zinc, which I want to say raises special defense. Am I right on that? I am. Awesome. Shroomish has the Quick Claw. That's why it's holding an item. We'll give the Zinc to... It's not really going to be super useful on anything I'm planning to catch. So I'll just use it on... Why am I taking so long to think about this? Just give it to Beowulf. Why not? There we go. And we have one super potion. Oh, I think I got that from Zigzagoon with Pickup. But I think that's going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. We fully explored Rustboro City as much as we could. And I also went back and picked up the things I was forgetting. Actually, really quick, let me head over here. It looks like there would be a hidden item because you can't head farther that way. Wait, is there really nothing here? Wait, so what's the point of this break in the fence? That is annoying. Whatever. Anyways, in the next episode, we will head off to the route over here. And then after that, we will take on the gym. All right, see you guys next time.